Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston, Labor Day baseball coming up on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Boston Red Sox. Biggest story coming into this one was what he's been able to do this past month, really putting together an outstanding 4 weeks of play, and will be a major factor in this one today.
He's been a force to be reckoned with, Boog. Elite stats and makes an impact every time he steps on the field. Can't wait to see what he's got in store for this crowd today.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And today's starter, Clay Buchholz. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
All right, ready to go here. So in now for Cleveland, number 13. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Lifted in the air, right field. Duran makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
Now it's the second baseman. The MO for him is contact, a guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
That one finds the zone, and the count even at 1.
One strike.
One out, base is empty. Liner, base hit.
Batting third, right fielder, number 8.
Man at first. Now at the plate, Albert Bell. Outside low, ball 1. Buchholz, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. The 1-0. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Save.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
One out and a runner at second. Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Man at second. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one ripped into right and foul ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position, and now the DH swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Man on second, 2 down. That's too low. Ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. So 1 hit is all they get, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Back here at Fenway Park, and starting this one, Cliff Lee.
Well, just recently got his 150th career win. He's kind of got that mid-milestone out of the way. Now he needs to press closer to 200.
Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, number 22. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Next offering is fouled back. Line drive. And a quick out, number 1. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Of course, one of the best players in the game today, David Ortiz.
Well, this guy's been one of the greatest RBI men of all time. You talk about clutch hitting, there he is right there. I mean, in a tough situation for the defense and for that pitcher, this is the last guy you want to see because you know when he steps in the box, he usually delivers.
High fly ball out into left center field. Under it. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Left fielder, Manny
So stepping in for
Ramirez.
Boston, Manny Ramirez. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. And first offering is fouled off.
Plus, just look at his last 10 games. He's been a difference maker for his team, and he's putting runs on the board. That's a great combo.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. On to the second from Fenway Park. No score. Back in Boston, new inning getting started. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. Buchholz back to work. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Out towards left center. Bregman settles under it. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Batting 6th, Catcher, number 41.
Victor Martinez getting ready to hit. And that one clips the corner. No score here in the second. Outside. And now it's even 1-1. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that skips in the dirt.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And the batter now, number 7. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. The Guardians go down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. And that one wrapped foul. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Handles, throws to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Devers now. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Pitch in the dirt, and the count is 1-1. On the ground, right side, and he takes it himself for the out.
Batting 6, third baseman, number 55.
Now the third baseman. That clips the corner.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Here comes the 0-1. And that is out of play. The pitch. Ground ball right side. Fry tosses to the pitcher covering the bag, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, We take a look at those numbers. And that one fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
The other way, and foul ball. Hit weakly on the ground. Over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting ninth, center fielder Lane Thomas.
There's Lane Thomas now. Thomas getting the start in center. 29 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. In there at the knees. That's strike one. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Top of the third, no score.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now it's the shortstop. And that drops in for a strike. This ball's chopped on the ground. Fires to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Guardians go down 1-2-3. Still no score. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Jarren Duran. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. And a foul ball. Duran went deep in his most recent game. Next offering is fouled back. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hit in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now it's Alex Bregman.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Runner on the move. Pitch outside. Throw. Save. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Man at second. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout. Well done behind the dish. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Now here is Connor Wong. Swinging a foul out of play. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first and 2 away now. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter. 0 for 1 so far. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
That one outside, and it's 1-0. On the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 4. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Fenway, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, number 9. And that's way high. 1-0.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Check swing went around. Now 2 balls and a strike. And it's strike 2. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, number 8.
Albert Bell will hit next. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. 4th inning underway, no score. Next offering is fouled back. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the green monster. Around first and hustling for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Coming home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run.
Well, he just about hit it out of here, but once it took that carom off the wall like that, I mean, he really turned on the afterburners. And I'll tell you, as an outfielder, this is pretty much your worst nightmare. But playing the ball off the wall like that can be really tough sometimes. Definitely an exciting play.
1 down. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians. Pop up here, third base side. Bregman sizes this one up. Makes the grab, 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Flied out his first time. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Next offering is in for a strike.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So only one hit in the inning, the solo homer, and it puts them ahead. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Guardians 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Bottom of the fourth, and stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond. Now this one is hammered way back there, on its way and gone, and we are tied. That'll fire up the dugout. It's his 6th home run of the season, and we're level. It's 1-1.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Manny Ramirez up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. Pulls that one foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That's out.
Pitch misses there. 1-1. That one missed.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Outside, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting, designated
David Ortiz now at the plate. And that one fouled off. Hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Rafael Devers up next for the Red Sox. In the air, right field, Bell. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Now batting, number 55.
Here's the third baseman.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
In the dirt.
0-1.
Nothing happening on the bases, though. Swings, and he breaks his bat. Stretches out and hauls it in. Now batting Jarren Duran. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Jarren Duran.
Out towards right center field. Thomas under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. All even now at 1-1. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off
a
for
pitcher's
Cleveland,
duel so
catcher,
far. Here's how
number
the starters
41.
have performed up to this point. Buchholz back to work. And a foul ball.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And the 0-2. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Well, I think that's a case of
Now batting.
overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Here's the left fielder. His first at bat was a strikeout. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Next offering upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball,
First baseman,
even if it's
David
still in the
Fry.
strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
David Fry digs in for the Guardians. And it's fouled away.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the...
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Guardians fail to score. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Shortstop, Alex Bregman.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
You know, these Red Sox looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
The shortstop takes the ball.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
That misses. 2-2. That one ripped. Way back there. And foul as it bangs off the fence.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
That's outside. And the count is filled up. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now Connor Wong grounded out his first time. And that's fouled off. The 0-1. On the ground right side. 4, 6, out, 3. And they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here's the second baseman. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first offering is not close. Oh, look at the stop. Throws from the seat of his pants, and that's a great play for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Lane Thomas.
And that's in there for a strike. A slider that finds the mark. Way out front for strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Number 13 in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it on his own, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, number 9.
Now the number 2 hitter, 1 for 2. Left field. Brings it in, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Back inside Fenway Park, stepping in the long ball threat, Roman Anthony. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. This one smacked out to left center. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Makes the turn and heads for second. Tries to get back in time, but they got him. Manny Ramirez up next for the Red Sox. Ramirez leads the league in batting average with only a handful of games left on the schedule, closing in on a batting title.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
David Ortiz, the next to hit. Ortiz having a huge season. Comes into the day leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering upstairs. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And that one gets past the catcher. And the runner holds. And it remains 2-2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
On the ground, 2 ball. Fired to second, and that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
We go to the top of the
Leading off
7th.
for
So in now for
Cleveland,
Cleveland,
right fielder,
Albert
number 8.
Bell. Tapped softly to the right side. In time to Devers. Just got him on that one.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter. And foul ball. Short hop liner, handled it short. Over to first. Got him. Nice play.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Hard hit, right side. In time to Devers. Guardians go down in order. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the inning. Now, Rafael Devers. Fouled off to the right. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one down.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Down to third baseman.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Late on that fastball. Activity in the bullpen. Jose Mesa up and throwing. Heron, a left-hander, also throwing. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Next to hit, Jarren Duran. On the ground to first, Fry. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. All tied 1-1. Back here in Boston, we go to the 8th, and now Victor Martinez. Buchholz back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And a swing and a miss. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now the left fielder, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In there for strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground to the left, Bregman whips it to first on the run, and they get the out. David Fry digs in for the Guardians.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Anthony makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Jose Mesa on to pitch out of the pen here.
And this is his
Now
55th
pitching
game he's
for
come in to pitch
Cleveland.
this season, so he's got
Number
some innings
49.
under his belt. He's been an important guy for them.
Here's Alex Bregman.
Leading off
He is
for
struck
the
out.
Red Sox.
And he is walked.
Shortstop, Alex Bregman.
The
Ball
shortstop
left
takes the
outside.
ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the
batting,
misplay.
The catcher, Connor Wong.
Here's the catcher to hit, Connor Wong. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
0-1's the
0-1.
count.
That was straight queso right there.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
He can
No
live
ball,
up in the
2 strikes.
zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And a
One
curve
ball,
misses
2
outside, ball one. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Cade Smith preparing to come on if needed. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, and he'll be safe at first.
Well, you don't see it very often, but every once in a while a guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head. But I guess sometimes a pitch is so nasty it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox.
That's a
And
ball.
that one almost got him. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at the plate.
Well, these guys were trying to take a lead late in this ball game. It looked like he had a real chance to get in there safely, but the defense was all over it. Close play at the plate. The tag gets him just in time to keep the game tied.
Manny Ramirez up next for the Red Sox. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
The 0-1.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that will end the inning. Boston strands a pair. Still tied 1-1. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Jim Thome.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
There's the strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, like the defense worked behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
You just don't see it done much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Next pitch is outside. He goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter. 0 for 3 in this one. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
1-1.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And that one hit to first. He steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
Number 9.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now it's the second baseman. 1 for 3. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 2-1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. I think he was anticipating the hitter to be caught off guard by how slow that changeup was. But to his credit, very patient, waited for it, and he turned it around.
Two outs, nobody on. And up next for Cleveland, Albert Bell. Swing and a pop-up on the move. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Emmanuel
Now pitching
Clase.
for Cleveland.
He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 48, Emmanuel Clase.
Stephen Kwan into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, David Ortiz.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Just missed.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one drilled left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Devers in the box now. Takes strike one.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Up the middle. And Devers is set down.
Well, we talked about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
So they're down to their final out. Number 55 getting ready to hit. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
0-1's the count.
And it's even up. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth.
Nope, that's the ball. 2-1.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that puts the tying run on base.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And next for the Red Sox, Jarren Duran. There's the strike.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
And that is out of play. This could end it. Not close with that one. And the count 1-2.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Playing meaningful games in September is always exciting. A win today, first day of the month. This will just add more fuel to the fire.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.